silence and your memory meet. A rose still burns inside my hand, like love I cannot understand. We left our names in cigarette smoke, inside a room where promises broke. Your perfume still on my skin, like a war I cannot win. Empty bottles, faded lights, I still see you every night. In the mirrors of my mind, you're the echo I can't leave behind. I try to wash you away, but you never fade away. Burning roses after midnight, turning love into firelight. Every petal falls like pain, drowning slowly in the rain. Burning roses after midnight, still I reach for what's not right. Even when the flame is gone, my heart keeps holding on. Old motel rooms and silent calls, your shadow moves across the wall. Every kiss we left behind still explodes inside my mind. The radio plays our goodbye, like it knows the reason why. I keep walking through the past, hoping love could ever last. But every step I take alone feels like walking back to home. Burning roses after midnight, turning love into firelight. Every petal falls like pain, drowning slowly in the rain. Burning roses after midnight, still I reach for what's not right. Even when the flame is gone, my heart keeps holding on. Crying streams and endless skies, broken love and last goodbye. If I could hold the fire still, I'd bend the world to my will. But ashes teach what hearts deny. Even love is born to die. Burning roses after midnight, still alive beneath the night. Every scar and every flame still whispers out your name. Burning roses after midnight, I still dream we got it right. Even when the dawn arrives, you're the reason I survive. to the day, but your rose won't go away.
City lights are fading slow. Cold wind whispers through my soul. Another night without your touch. Another dream that hurts too much. Keeps falling on these empty streets. Lonely echoes underneath my feet. Your photograph still by the door, but you don't live here anymore. Every shadow calls your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Broken memories and blue neon light keep me awake every night. I try to let you go, but your ghost still haunts my soul. Whispers beneath the neon rain, calling out your name again. Through the thunder and the pain, I still feel you in my veins. Whispers beneath the neon rain, love like ours will never fade. Even if the stars grow cold, your fire still burns in my soul. Old guitars hanging on the wall, hear your voice inside them all. Every song we used to play now sounds like yesterday. Midnight trains keep rolling by, like the tears I cannot hide. I keep searching through the dark, trying to find where you are. Every road leads back to you. No matter what I try to do, whispers beneath the neon rain, calling out your name again. Through the thunder and the pain, time. I'd hold your hand through every night, but all that's left are city lights and memories beneath the night. Whispers beneath the neon rain, still alive inside my pain. Though the world has moved along, you're still the reason for this song. Whispers beneath the neon rain, falling softly once again, even when the night is gone. My broken heart keeps holding on. Cold rain falling endlessly, your memory remains with me. Cold headlights cut the rain, lonely miles call your name. Empty roads and fading signs still can't leave you behind. Another midnight driving slow through the towns we used to know. Your shadow rides beside me still, like a ghost I cannot kill. Old cassette plays worn out songs, broken hearts where they belong. Every memory burns alive. Somehow love still survives. Every turn I take tonight still leads me back to your light. Echoes between empty roads, calling from the great unknown. Through the silence and the pain, I still hear you in the rain. Echoes between empty roads, where our restless hearts once roamed. Even when the night grows cold, your fire still owns my soul. Neon diners closing down, lonely strangers leave this town, but I keep chasing yesterday, while the stars all fade away. Every mile feels incomplete without your footsteps next to me. I keep searching in every sky for broken hearts still leave their sting. If I could stop this lonely night, I'd bring your shadow back to life. But all that's left are faded lights and memories beneath dark skies. Echoes between empty roads, still alive inside my soul. Every scar and every flame still keeps calling out your name. Echoes between empty roads, where the lost and lonely go. Even when the dawn arrives, my heart still waits tonight. Cold wind whispers through the dark, and your name stays in my heart. Static noise through broken waves, calling from forgotten days. Fading signals in the dark, like embers of a shattered heart. Old radio on my desk, playing songs we love the best. Every frequency still burns as the memories return. Your voice lost in the air, like you were never there. But I still tune in tonight, just to feel you in the light. Every station leads me back to the love I know I lack. Ghosts of the dying radio whisper things I used to know. Through the static and the pain, I still hear you call my name. Ghosts of the dying radio, never letting my heart go. Even when the signal dies, you still live inside my mind. Midnight signals fade to gray, like the words we couldn't say. Broken tunes and hollow sound keep your memory around. Every dial I turn tonight brings your shadow back to life. In this lonely frequency, you're still here with me, no matter how far you go. Your echoes never let me go. Ghosts of the dying radio whisper things I used to know. Through the static and the pain, I still hear you call my name. Ghosts of the dying radio, could change the airwaves now, I'd bring your voice back somehow. But broken signals never lie. They only fade and say goodbye. Ghosts of the dying radio, still playing in my soul. Every scar and every tone reminds me I'm alone. Ghosts of the dying radio, where lost love always goes, even when the silence grows. You're the only song I know. Static fades into the night, but your voice still feels so bright. Midnight shadows paint the walls. I still hear your distant calls. Cold wind blowing through the rain, but my heart still feels your flame. Old street lights and empty bars, lonely nights beneath the stars. Your perfume lingers in the air, like a dream still standing there. Every photograph we knew still pulls me back to you. I keep running through the dark with your name inside my heart. Time keeps moving on, but our fire still burns strong. Midnight hearts never fade, even when love slips away. Through the thunder and the pain, your memory still remains. Midnight hearts never fade, lost souls dancing in the rain. Though the world has changed its ways, our shadows still remain. Broken records softly play, songs we used to sing that way. Every melody tonight feels like tears